As a professor emeritus of pathology and physician with the University of Washington School of Medicine, Dr. Dennis Dale Reichenbach's career has grown and evolved in a number of ways since his beginnings in the field. As a senior medical student, Dr. Reichenbach originally planned to become a family physician. However, he was wary of burning out over a long career. When he took an elective course in pathology, he knew that he had found a different path that he could sustain for a longer period of time, and so he decided to make that his specialty. He ultimately became a cardiovascular pathologist, and in that position, he would review heart transplant biopsies and cardiovascular surgical pathology specimens. Dr. Reichenbach earned a B.S. in Basic Medical Science at the University of Washington in 1955 and an M.D. at the University of Washington School of Medicine in 1958. Additionally, he completed an internship at King County Hospital in Seattle in 1959 and a residency in pathology at the University of Washington School of Medicine in 1963. Subsequently, he earned a certification through the American Association of Pathologists and a certification in anatomic pathology with the American Board of Pathology in 1964. Taking his first steps into the field, Dr. Reichenbach became an assistant professor of pathology with the University of Washington School of Medicine in 1966, holding that position until 1970, when he became an associate professor. He remained there for the entirety of his career as a professor in the Department of Laboratory Medicine and Pathology from 1975 until 1998, when he retired and took on the title of Professor Emeritus. Apart from his professorship roles, Dr. Reichenbach served as the Chief of Pathology Services for the U.S. Public Health Service Indian Hospital in Phoenix, Arizona from 1963 until 1965, Director of the Pathology Residency Program at the University of Washington School of Medicine from 1981 until 1988, and the Pathologist-in-Chief with the Harborview Medical Center in Seattle from 1982 until 1998. To remain in contact with other professionals within his field, he is a member of the American Association of Pathologists, the Society of Cardiovascular Pathologists, and the King County Medical Association. The highlight of Dr. Reichenbach's career has been teaching and training pathology residents for 23 years until his retirement. He enjoyed doing that, and as a testament to his fine work, some of the residents that he worked with are now part of the faculty at the University of Washington School of Medicine. Further, in 2017, the University of Washington School of Medicine honored Dr. Reichenbach by creating the George Martin Dennis Reichenbach Endowment in Pathology, named partially in his honor. This endowment provides support for faculty and students seeking to conduct research, publish findings, or travel to fight disease around the world. In his spare time, Dr. Reichenbach is fond of photography, cooking, and genealogy. He also enjoys spending time with his wife, Jean, their 2 children, Stephen and Laura, and their 6 grandchildren, Kyle, Kara, Connor, Natalie, Alexandra, and Evelyn.